Good morning from a fresh and cool Johannesburg. We're about to go on another adventure, and I just wanted to give a brief update of what we were doing and where we were going. And naturally, we're going with our landy, or my landy, and we're going with the. We're going with the Conqueror off-road trailer, so that's going to be lovely. Yes, this week had been quite challenging for me around work. I'm not complaining. It was just a busy week, so I didn't get time to complete all the last little things to be done. So we won't be leaving early morning. We will set out probably between 9 and 9:30 this morning, and we will travel north from Johannesburg towards the border post with Botswana, Martinsdrift, Groblersbrug, which is quite a popular entrance for in and export, and a lot of logistics distribution vehicles that will use that border post that can get very busy. Lots of trucks and those kind of things. Fortunately, for visitors like ourselves, you can use a different lane to access and actually get through slightly easier. So I wanted to just give you an update of where we will be going. So we will stay over for 2 nights at Moriti Bush Camp. It's a new destination for me. I haven't been there yet. I must say I haven't explored a lot of that region of South Africa, which is northwest of South Africa. I've done a lot up towards bordering Kruger, but this is going to be a first, and it's located next to the Limpopo River. So Limpopo basically is the divide between Botswana on the one side and South Africa on the other side, and a major river. It will be dry from time to time, or mostly dry, but it does during the rainy season fill up at quite a ferocious river. So we will be staying 2 nights at Moriti Bush Lodge. I will do an overview of that campsite as well, and as well of the Conqueror. I just think it will be nice for you to see what's in there. If you're South African and you've got one of those, obviously you will know what it's capable of doing. We've had this since 2010, and we've just had the tents replaced, those ones at the top and that one there. We've just replaced and put new ones on, and obviously had it serviced and made sure that it was 100% good to go for the trip. So I'm going to just show you. So we will come through here up this road from Johannesburg. So we will travel all the way up there, go through a place called Bella, and go all the way further up to a place called Mokopane up there, and then we'll drive through there, and we will probably camp around about there, somewhere there we will camp. Now we've decided not to enter into Botswana at Martinsdrift. So there's Martinsdrift. We've decided to actually travel from there on that road all the way up, and we will go in at a place called Pontdrift. So you see it's northern Tuli. This area here has got a lot of history, and I will share some of that with you. And just to give you an idea of the Botswana map, so it borders Zimbabwe, Zambia, Angola, Namibia, and then obviously South Africa. So I've been fortunate to have been in the Kalahari, which is partly in South Africa and in Botswana. I've been in the central Kalahari. That was about 8 years ago. I've been to the Moremi, I've been to Chobe, I've been to Khadi Pans, I've been to Sour Pan, absolutely unbelievable flamingo breeding site, wonderful experience to do. But there is so much to still do in Botswana, and it's just 5.5 hours drive from Johannesburg. So anyway, we will be in this area, and we will cross a very interesting river called the Moriti River. And if you pass through and you go through the Moriti River, there's remnants of an old natural formed kind of dike wall, and I will read up about that and share with you. It's called Solomon's Wall, and I have videoed and visited Solomon's Wall before, but that was many years ago, before I knew I wanted to make videos like this, so that I can remember and also share with everybody. So we will pass through that, and I will then share a little bit more about Solomon's Wall and the uniqueness of that and how old it is, and yeah, that's going to be great. So Tuli, this area, although it's got all the big five, we will be going to Tuli Wilderness, which runs 2 camps. The one is a fully catered, which is safari tents, which is what we will do for 3 nights. And then they've also got a camp which is self-catering. So I will have a look and see if I can do both of those camps if they're in close proximity to each other. So it overlooks a dry riverbed, and it's got big five, and it's also very renowned for elephants in that area. The Tuli block is magnificent, so I'm really excited to share some of the wildlife and the vegetation and the bush that's very unique to Botswana. Then we will come, after 3 nights, we will come out at the same area here at Pond Drift, and then we will travel back into South Africa, and we will then, I should have actually had this open already, but we will travel up to a place called Chappies, and we will first get to All Days. From All Days we'll go through to Musina, which is another border post that borders onto Zimbabwe, and so just to give you an idea, so we will get out right at the top there, and then we'll travel to Messina over there, and then we will travel on this road that borders that river. Trying to see if I can see what that river is. It is the Limpopo, sorry, it's still the Limpopo. So we will go alongside the Limpopo, and then we will, there's a little off-road here, and we will travel all the way there. It looks like it's going to be about a 3.5 hour drive after we get out from Botswana, and we're going to travel on that road, which has got huge, magnificent, age-old, over 3,000 years old baobabs, which I would love to show you and hug. And then we will stay over at an amazing place called Nintakini Bush Camp. I have been there twice before. It's totally off the grid, and we will stay there for 3 nights overlooking a river. I'll do a video of that camp as well. It is magnificent. It's a community camp, so the local village will benefit from you visiting that camp, and they also work at the camp, so it's employment for them. And as we know, the small villages in South Africa struggles with unemployment, as does the whole of South Africa. So it feels good to be supporting a community camp involvement where you know that the locals will benefit from it. So as you can see, we're right on the border of the Kruger National, but right at the top north of the Kruger National. Unbelievable bird life here, unbelievable elephant sightings that we've seen here. But yeah, we will stay at Nintakini River and Bush Camp, and we'll probably traverse in 1 or 2 days to go view animals and visit the Kruger. Then after 3 days, we leave the beautiful Nintakini and we travel back into the Pafuri gate, and we will be traveling down and we will be staying over at Shingwetsi rest camp in the Kruger for another 3 nights. There, obviously, it's a proper campsite. It will have electricity, and I will be sharing a little bit about the camp. They are renovating a little bit now, but I will send that. And then after that, we actually don't know where we will exit. Will we exit at the top and come back this way? Will we exit at Letaba at Phalaborwa, go via Letaba and exit, so come down and exit out of Phalaborwa gate? Or what we will do, because we've still got time to actually decide if we want to stay over. So that's going to be a surprise to us as well. So the land is ready. The Conqueror is ready, so it's mainly packed, and we've got a solar panel that we run this with, and then obviously it's got a 2 batteries that it operates as well. And yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. I'll do that video to show how it looks when it's totally set up. So yes, guys, another one to share with you, and may the traveling angels be around us as we go on this new adventure. And yeah, sending you lots of love wherever you are in the world. Be kind to yourself. Take a good rest this weekend. And if you've had a tough week like me, you know what? It's over. And it's done. You did your best. I did my best. And now it's time. It's Saturday, the 26th of August, 2023. Go and enjoy your day. Do something for yourself. Just put your feet up and rest, or go out in nature and just go and enjoy beautiful nature. And the nice thing about my trip now is that I will get to see the full moon. So hopefully there's good weather and I can take nice, beautiful videos of the stars and the moon. Anyway, guys, have fun, be kind, take care.